Hi.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. My name is Theo.
Good morning. My name is Tomas.
Thomas. All right, where are you from, Thomas?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Ahoy. That's all I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Prague, man. I was in Prague a few times. It's a really cool city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So why are you learning English, Thomas? Why are you using Cambly?
I need it for my job. I work as a freelance video editor, so I need to be able to talk with my clients and my colleagues.
Is that why everything is green in your background?
Yeah. I use the green screen for my live streams, and just to cover the rest of the room sometimes. Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool, man. So you do live streams too, you do video editing, you're kind of in that whole space, right?
Yeah. I do tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, live streaming.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. What do you teach about?
Video editing.
All right, the same thing. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know if you were going to be like creative or something like I don't know, like how to be a millionaire. I don't know. I don't know anything about live streaming. I know very little about video editing too. But that's cool. So how long have you been doing this for?
Since the beginning of 2018, January 2018, I'm a freelancer.
All right,
So
cool.
we can say 4 years and a half, something like that.
That's really cool, man. Yeah. And okay, cool. And so how long have you been using Cambly? How long have you been learning English? Probably since elementary school, I'm guessing, or something.
Yeah, of course. I've been learning English since elementary school. Yeah.
Yeah, your English seems pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, before we proceed any further, in this lesson, I would like to discuss my business, my Upwork profile, and my YouTube channel, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely, man. We can do anything you need.
And afterwards, I would like to post this lesson on my YouTube channel.
You want to post this lesson?
Yeah.
All right, man. Do I look good? Do I look okay?
Yeah, you look good. Yeah. Your setup looks good. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good video.
Cool, man. Don't worry. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What
nice.
Can you send me your channel name after? I can see it too. I'll be a view and I'll like the video.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Actually, okay. We can do that afterwards. I'm gonna answer your question now. So
Awesome.
You were asking how long I've been learning English. Yeah. So it's since 7 years old on the elementary school, and then I speak English since I am maybe 19. Yeah. Because before that I didn't speak to native speakers, or you don't practice speaking much in school, right? It's all grammar, vocabulary, and these kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah,
But since 19 I speak English, and so we can say now I'm 25, so maybe like 6 years since I'm like learning on my own path. Yeah, like speaking with native speakers and things like this. Like, before that I learned lots of English from playing computer games. Yeah. And
yeah. All right, cool.
So I'm gonna send you my Upwork profile and my YouTube channel.
Awesome, man.
That if you don't have any other questions.
Yeah, I have a million questions. I have so many questions for you about your business, about your work. How did you start doing? I have a million questions, but you start. You go ahead. Is there something you want to ask or you want to talk about specifically? We can do that.
Yeah, I think another question was how long I've been on Cambly.
Yeah.
I think I've been using that a year and a half, or maybe 2 years. Yeah,
2 years.
Yeah, I bought last year. I bought a yearly subscription, the 50% of discount.
And has it helped you?
Yeah, I think it helps me at least maintaining the level of English. Yeah.
So you said you wanted to talk about your business, about your Upwork, about your channel, right?
Yeah, I sent you the links.
Yeah, I got you. I opened up your YouTube channel here.
Okay.
I'm gonna subscribe for fun now.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Get that algorithm working, man.
Yes. Yes. If you can share your screen so the audience can see it afterwards.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Here. So, hold on. Oh, God, Cambly's new thing. Share. Let's do this. Can you see my screen?
Papath is attempting to reconnect. That's what I can see, and there is some graphic, a circle, and a yellow things.
No,
I cannot see your screen.
Oh no! I'm keep clicking share. I don't know why it's not working.
No,
it should work. I'm sorry, audience, if anyone's watching this. This is Cambly's technical difficulties, but okay, it's not really working, Thomas. I'm sorry. I don't know why. And I do this pretty often with students because we do.
Okay.
Did you get an update on Cambly yesterday by any chance?
Nope. What update?
No. I had a student, because I had some trouble yesterday talking with some students, and they said they had an update on Cambly, and yeah, so the connection, it was just kind of bad. I don't know what happened yesterday, but
no, I didn't get any update, but I think they changed something recently about like the minutes you spend on a lesson. Like last time I had like a 3 minutes lesson and it deducted 30 minutes out of my account. And I contacted the support, and they added the minutes back to me and told me that if I like automatically, if I have a lesson, I agree to have a full lesson 30 minutes. Yeah, before it was only like the time you spend on the lesson, it charged your account, but it seems like they changed something recently. So, but yeah, you can easily return the minutes back if you go to the progress and click on the help icon, and you just click a button, I want a refund for this lesson or something, and it gives you the minutes back if there is a problem. I just did it because I had a lesson before you, and I did the same thing. I had like a 3 minutes lesson. There was some connection issues, and I left. And again, it charged me 30 minutes instead of 33 minutes. So
it's been like the past few days that I've had some weird technical problems too. I don't know. It's all right though. It doesn't really matter. So, you know, I'm going to message them after this lesson and say that my share button, my share screen wasn't working. I messaged them yesterday as well because some of my students had connection issues. And I don't know, because so this past weekend as well, I was working, and they give bonuses if you work on Sundays. And because it was our Independence Day, our 4th of July now in America, they also gave some extra bonuses. But then some people saw that the calculation they did was wrong and they didn't get paid the right amount. And so I don't know, I guess there's something wrong with their basic software or something. I guess they did an update and there's some sort of bug or something. So I'm not sure. They're having the past week has been a weird week on Cambly. We've had a few technical issues, I guess. But hopefully they figure it out, man. Because I've tried now like 15 times. I don't know if you can see it every time that I'm trying to share my screen.
Yeah, I can see the attempts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because every time I click share and then it's just not doing anything. It just goes back to the anyway. So yeah. So tell me your channel. How long have you been doing that for?
Actually, I would like to start with the Upwork first, if we can do that.
Definitely.
And
absolutely,
the YouTube channel afterwards.
I don't know what Upwork is. That's why I started with YouTube. I have no clue what Upwork is.
Yeah, Upwork is a website for freelancers where they connect, clients connect to the freelancers, right? You got some kind of job that you need to done, yeah, and there is a person who does it for you, yeah. So it connects the person who has the job and the person who does it for you. So something like Cambly, right? There is a teacher of English and there is a student who wants to learn English, right? So it connects these two people together. So Upwork is something like that, yeah.
So are there actually like a lot of different types of like fields? Is there actually like tutoring or like construction or?
Yeah. It's like a marketplace for this kind of digital works. Digital, like I do video editing, for example, but you can find graphic designers, audio specialists, translators, voiceover artists, virtual assistants, like anything you can imagine from this kind of digital works is there.
It's so cool. Yeah. All right. That's neat. I don't know why I've never heard of this, but okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing that?
So since 2018, as I said, in January in 2018, I started. Cool. So 4 years and a half since I've been there on Upwork. Yeah. Maybe you know about Fiverr or maybe freelancer.com.
I've heard of Fiverr. Yeah, I've heard of Fiverr.
Lots of people heard about Fiverr. Yeah. These are the other two common ones. But I had a success with Upwork, and I like it the most. I like the interface and everything. I think it works well.
Chocolate and vanilla is what I always say. It just depends on your taste, which one you like better, you know?
Yeah, everybody has a different taste.
Exactly.
I like this.
Exactly.
I like this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though, man. And so you can make like a steady living doing that too on Upwork. Like that's all you need to like get enough money month to month to survive.
Yes.
All right, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Do you have any like so YouTube then came after, I'm guessing, after you had a little more experience and started posting videos or something?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, your channel looks awesome.
That's like what I'm doing in a spare time, you know. It's like
a hobby.
But it doesn't make me any money, right? It's like a future investment, long term. Yeah, it's because on Upwork you can start earning money instantly, right? But with YouTube, it's kind of long-term journey, right? Maybe it takes years before you see any results, like gaining money from the affiliate marketing or YouTube AdSense or sponsorship or things like this, right? You need to gain the audience and subscribers. It takes time. Upwork is an instant thing. You can create an account and start earning money the next half an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The way I know, the little bit I know about YouTube and how it works, is just like an algorithm, right? So like anytime you post a video and like enough people click on it and it's like shared more often, and then it goes like back up to their working algorithm, and then it's like posted, and then based on the content that you watch, your video might get. You can pay too, right, to promote your video on YouTube?
Yeah, I think that's possible as well, yeah.
Yeah, because I know that's what like influencers do nowadays, you know, like if you want to be like on Instagram or something, from what I know very little about this space. But if you want to like advertise yourself, I guess, on Instagram or TikTok, you can like pay a little money and then like they'll boost your view count, or not view, they'll just like show it to more people, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's cool though, man. It's pretty, dude. I don't know. I'm so bad when it comes to like technology. I've just got an Instagram account like 2 years ago. You know, I'm like living in the dark ages still with a lot of things. You know, I'm like one of those old grandpas that are like, your music's too loud. I'm trying to sleep. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm 30 and I feel 50.
Okay. Yeah, I don't use Instagram much too. I'm more into YouTube and Twitch. Yeah.
I love YouTube. I love YouTube. It's like my favorite teaching tool. Honestly, it really is. For me, it's I learned so many things on YouTube. I learned like guitar. I learned just like how to passing medical school. I learned how so I'm a doctor. I live in Germany now. My wife is German. That's why I moved here from America. And so I've just been trying to master the language, and my language skills, YouTube. Half of my doctor degree I give to YouTube, right? Like they taught me so much, every medical video that I rewatched, because I'm like a visual learner. I need to like see diagrams over and over and over to learn. And that was just like, without YouTube, I probably would have not passed medical school. But yeah.
So you learn most of your doctor things from YouTube?
Pretty much. You know, I read a lot in books, and then you memorize a lot of things. A lot of medical school is memorization. But I have a trouble like reading a book and understanding. Like my brain needs a picture kind of to learn. So even if I did read a book, I would always have like a piece of paper next to me, and I would have to like draw a scheme, and that can take such a long time. That can be a big waste of time, depending on the amount of effort you want to put in. And so you just don't have time. A lot of times you're like given so much material, and you need to like cover it all in a week. And if you're sitting there making diagrams, you know, trying to draw everything nice, then it can really take a chunk out of your time. So I would go on YouTube and like find a related topic, and I would see if it was enough, like if they explained enough, and then I would just rewatch that video 10 times until it was, you know, I could say every word. It was like I could give a presentation almost just by watching that video 15 times. So yeah, absolutely. I learned so much. I would say 50%, 40% of my medical school learned on YouTube. Absolutely. You can do anything. I learned how to play guitar on YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, it's becoming kind of a teaching platform as well, not so just for entertainment, but
absolutely,
it's good.
It's a tool.
Learning. Yeah,
it's a tool.
But you still have some kind of university for the doctor.
Yeah, of course. You have to go to university.
Yeah, you cannot do a doctor without university. Yeah, but
yeah.
So you already finished, or are you still studying?
No, I finished. I finished about a year and a half ago, my medical school. But I met my wife. So we were on vacation. I met my wife in Greece. My mom and my dad, they're immigrants. They moved to America from Greece. But the rest of my family still lives in Greece. So we go there every summer. She's German. She was there on vacation and kind of met, and then we kept up, and then yeah, just kind of one thing led to another, and we didn't want to stop talking, and we decided to get engaged. And I was like, I'm not doing long distance anymore. This is driving me crazy. And so she's a medical school student, and she's finishing now next year. And I said, okay, I don't want to be apart while you're finishing school. So, I'm young. We don't have children or anything. I can be flexible. So I moved here, and I'm just trying to learn German. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was, but it's progressing. Yeah. But
it's a good salary in Germany, right? For a doctor, you must be living like a king, aren't you?
Well, I can't work yet, man. That's why I'm on Cambly. I can't work in the hospital yet because I have to have like a B2 level of German plus a C1 level of medical German, which is like fluent. And it's, I've never learned German in my life. Not once in school did I ever listen. Maybe like I knew like Arnold Schwarzenegger's like few like hasta la vista. That's not even German. That's like hasta la vista Spanish, but you know what I mean? It was just so much. German's very difficult. I think Czech and German are probably the same level of difficulty. Actually, I heard Czech is a very difficult language for someone who has never seen the language before, who didn't grow up with it. So it's got to be a really difficult language, the grammar and everything. I mean,
Czech is one of the hardest languages after those Japanese and Chinese. I think it's after them. Yeah, it's one of the hardest languages in the world.
Yeah. So it's like that. It's like Czech, Hungarian, like German. They're just like weird languages to learn. They're really the grammar in those languages to master it. To get to that fluent level to pass a test. It's not so easy. At least I thought it would be. Like I can speak English, Greek, Spanish, and like a bit of Bulgarian, just because we live on the border in Greece to Bulgaria. Meet them a lot. And so, yeah, man, I thought it was like, oh, I can learn German. I know a few languages, I know how to do this. No, did not.
So this must be kind of frustrating. You spend all that effort to learn this doctor thing, right? And now you cannot earn money because of the language. Oh.
Yeah. It's okay now. So after I thought I could do it in like 6-7 months. I would be able to get my B2 certificate. And I just could not, it was a lot of new things for me. And I just could not keep up. So I passed my B2 now, and I'm finishing my C1 studying now for medicine. And so I'm thinking within the next 5 months, I'll be in the hospital. So that's okay, actually. And the good thing is in Germany, so America, when you start working as a doctor, you do like, depending on which specialty you choose, you do like 4 years of specialty. It can be 5, it can be 6, depends on the one you pick. But you only get 2 weeks of vacation in America, and you're getting paid the same amount as you would like in Germany or Czech Republic. You don't make a lot of money in the first 4 to 5 years. Yeah. You're making very little money, actually. Most people think, oh, you're a doctor, you're making a lot of money. I'm making probably here in Germany $36,000 starting. Yeah. And that's before taxes. Yeah. And we all know Germany loves taxes. So America, it's about the same. Probably you get a little bit of every year you're getting maybe 5,000 more every year that you finish, but it's generally not too much money for the amount of work that you're doing. You're in the hospital 24/7, you get no breaks. And even if you are off, you're on call, which means if they need help, they can call you and you have to go in on your off day. So you can't like drink or, you have to be like responsible about that. But in Germany, you get a nice 6 weeks of vacation. You know, if you decide to have a child, you get like a year of off paid, you know. Your insurance is covered at all times, nice public health insurance. And as you can see in America, it's not exactly the safest time to be in America with all their crazy gun regulations, man. I mean, I don't know. It's like where there's a shooting every week and everyone's just so normal about it. Like they're just like, oh yeah, it's America. I'm like, how are you guys sitting here saying this is America? Like, I remember this in my childhood. I don't know. And I can travel Europe, which I've never done before. So I've been to a lot of countries. I've been to Prague a few times. Cool country, man. I love it. I went to this one place and they brought me a beer on a freaking train. It was like an electric train thing, and it went in and around, and they had beers on it. And I could pick a beer. It was awesome. And I went to some cool parks there. I went down Wenceslas Square. Yeah, the big square where like I guess it's like the Wenceslas. I'm butchering the language. I'm butchering the name of this place, but it was beautiful, man. I really liked it there. I've traveled through Europe a lot. I've been through Spain, Italy, Greece, Czech Republic, Germany, and a lot of places. Bulgaria, Romania. What else? A few places. Anyway, but yeah. So
nice.
Good idea. Yeah. Good decision. I made it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me? Do you have something you want to ask or talk about?
Yeah, I would actually like to discuss my Upwork profile.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah. So you cannot share a screen, so don't worry about that. Just
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. And if you can just open the link and tell me what do you think about my Upwork profile.
All right, let me check it out really quick.
If you like pretend like you are a person who wants to hire a video editor and like you are searching for one, and if you would hire a person like this.
Let's see. It says Thomas P. Ostrava, Czech Republic, $12 an hour. It looks professional, man. Even your picture over here looks professional.
Yeah.
So full-time professional video editor / designer, specializing in Premiere Pro and YouTube. It's kind of cool, man. I mean, I have no idea. Okay, you have some work history. That's cool. That would make me like feel better hiring you if I knew someone else had worked with you before.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool, man. Hours per week, more than 30 hours a week, 24 hours response time. Bro, this is cool. It looks a little empty, to be honest. I like the fact that the good thing is that are there, I don't know much about Upwork. Are there a lot of people on Upwork? Are there like a lot of different freelancers on here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What makes you different? Like, because if I go to someone else's profile now and I look at their profile, is it going to be a lot different than yours, or is it going to be about the same?
Yeah, it's good. I don't know. I think what makes me different is that I got the introduction video, like I'm showing my face and my previous work and my setup. I think most people don't do that, so I think that's what separates me most.
Oh, they don't do that? Oh, okay. Well, then
I think most people don't record themselves on a video and introducing themselves. They just show you like their portfolio, but I think they don't show themselves on the camera that much. Yeah, but I think you could easily find like people maybe who has higher skill than me. Yeah, but I think like another advantage that I have is like the price, right? I am living
$12 an hour.
Cheap living cost area, so I can charge less. If I was living in the US, I would have to charge much more, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, but I think I wouldn't be able to survive for this amount in the US. I think I was asking previously, and people said like I would have to charge at least like $25 an hour to live comfortably in the US.
Yeah, the US can be kind of expensive. That's the other thing I really loved about Czech Republic was the cost for a beer was very cheap. But man, the one thing that I like the most are the completed jobs. Like I kind of skipped everything else and went down to your reviews. And I would probably just hire you based on your reviews. I think that's how most people's brains work nowadays. Is
Yes.
like whenever you go on Amazon, you go on freaking Google for a restaurant, they don't even look at anything. They just go to the reviews.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yes.
Make me feel way more comfortable. And like 89% job success rate, it's got to be good. You can't appease everyone on Cambly too. Like I don't know what my rating is, but I can't be like I've had some lessons with students where they're like, I don't like you, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, why? And they're like, I don't like you, and I'm like, okay.
Sometimes technical difficulties may appear that you cannot control, right? And
yeah, exactly. Sometimes you can't appease every person's tiniest little wish,
Yes.
But still, 89% is a pretty good success rate, I think. I would be comfortable with that. Yeah, no, man, this is cool. Can you like add like your Twitter page or like, maybe advertise more too, like Instagram, Twitter, just like blasters like they do in America. They're just like, look at all the stuff I had.
I got a YouTube channel. And I post my tutorials there, and then I got the whole portfolio of my previous work. And I don't have Twitter or Instagram. No, just YouTube channel, Twitch channel.
You do Twitch too?
I do Twitch, but nowadays it's just for practicing English. Nothing too serious.
Man, your English is good. I wouldn't be if you're worried about English. I mean, we're having a conversation for the past 7 minutes now, and I don't think I've had any trouble. Like I would not hire you because of your English. Like you know it all. Your English is definitely good enough. Like pretty dang good, to be honest. Compared to my other students here on Cambly too, you're at a much higher level. But yeah, no, man, this is cool. I don't know. I would hire you, bro.
Yep. Okay.
If I needed to make some YouTube videos professionally, I would definitely hire you.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Anything else? Do you have any other questions or anything? Is there something else you want me to look at, or?
Yeah, now you can check the YouTube channel. We got 2 minutes, so
I checked that out already. I went through some of your channel. I saw that you posted your first video like 11 months ago, and I like your icons. You have like a cool, like eye-catching. Like I would want to click on that video.
That's what I was trying to achieve. Yeah, make a clickbait YouTube thumbnails.
Yeah, dude, but that's the whole point. You have to. This is like in the world we live in today. If you want to succeed, you have to, appeal to the masses in certain ways. You can be original in your content or however you want to do it. But like one of my favorite YouTube channels is these guys who live in Portugal. They like just go into the woods and they start with nothing, right? They start with literally nothing. There's nothing. They buy a plot of land in Portugal for barely any money, and they're like, we're gonna make a house, we're everything by hand for like super cheap. And it got too much for them to post videos, and they were like, we're gonna take a break for a year. And everyone was like, your thing is gonna die, like your channel's gonna die, the algorithm is gonna kill you because you're not posting regularly. And they were like, we don't care, and they just left. And they came back after a year, and now they're just like doing amazing. So they didn't really care what the YouTube people were saying. Basically, they just did their own thing. So I guess sometimes you need to appeal to the masses, and sometimes you need to like do whatever you want to. Like don't let YouTube decide how you run your life. But man, this looks cool. I might actually just watch a few videos to understand how to video edit something. I'll be some of your views here in the next few days. I'm already subscribed.
Nice. Yeah, I post some tutorials on Premiere Pro, video editing, After Effects.
I'm gonna do it, man. I know nothing about this, so I might learn something.
Maybe you're gonna learn something. Yes.
Definitely, I will. I don't know. I'm one of those guys that watches like how to survive videos and stuff, so I like watching that kind of stuff. It's cool. Oh man, we're running out of time. But Thomas, dude, we're like last 30 seconds. Really good talking to you, man. You're a fun guy. Your English was much better than most of my students, so it was easier for me too. And I wish you the best, man. I'm gonna check out some of your YouTube videos after this, man. And if I look ugly in this video, don't post it.
No, you look good. You look good. I think this is gonna be a great video.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool, man. Yeah, man, take it easy, all right? Hope to hear from you soon.